Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here and welcome back to some more The Golf Club 2. Today I'm going to be doing a course recommendation, which is the Golf Club of Houston. And I'd like to thank, I can't remember who it was, but I'd like to thank the person that recommended this particular course. I have heard that it is very nice from other people that are friends of mine in the community. Also want to give a shout out to Adam Thomas, who recommended Crab Claw Bay Golf Club. That's the one that I did in the previous video. That was an absolutely blinding course. It's really good if you guys are looking for a course to check out. So Crab Claw Bay Golf Club, that's the one that I played in the previous video. So let's do new round on this course. Let's play stroke play and let's begin the round. I should have actually made this a handicapped round because this is a handicap rated course now. For those of you that have just joined the Twitch stream, welcome along. If you were watching a little earlier, we were trying to get a 4-ball match play going and it didn't quite materialise, or it didn't materialise at all. Hence why I'm playing this round on this course on my own at the moment. Just to get the round done, just so I can check out this course. This is the course where they play the Shell Houston Open, and you can actually see on the screen right now on the left hand side that flower shell. You can see it just over there on the left. That's obviously to depict the Shell Houston Open, or to indicate that it's the Shell Houston Open. And if anybody else knows of any other courses, I do try and play what I regard as hidden gems, so courses that not a lot of people know about, that need some exposure. I don't think this one does. It's already a handicap course, but it was recommended to me in the by a YouTube subscriber, so I thought I'd better get on here and give it a play. It's nice to get a birdie on the first hole, and I do like playing the real courses. Real course renditions, even though Crab Claw Bay Golf Club is not a real course. It definitely played like a real course and it was pretty damn tough. I think I only just shot under par on that course. So either that or level par, one of the two. I think it was 1 or 2 under par, something like that, I can't remember. But it's always nice to play courses that give you the impression they could be a real course, even though they may be completely fictitious. Alright, looks like we've got Mr. Dino in here as well now. That's perfectly fine. Nice straight shot there. That should be right on the money. A little right, but it should stop fairly quickly. And we're in for birdie on the second hole. So, although it's a real course, it's not playing too difficult at the moment. I mean, it was stroke index 4 on the first hole. I managed to birdie that. 14 I'd expect to birdie. We've now got stroke index 12. This is a par 4, not very long, at 392 yards, playing 387. Let's just bash this down there. We've got Mr. Jamie Rocks in here now. Push that shot a little, but the fairway is lovely and wide, so we shouldn't have any problem. It should roll round to the left because the fairway slopes off to the left. Right, we've got 110 yards. Added a little more on that, probably a bit too much by the looks of it. That's gone past the flag. Let's just, it's 187, so these are super fast, these greens, so we just want to tap this and get this rolling down towards that flag area. At 187, you'll see that that will roll pretty much, in fact it's rolled past the flag. Can you believe that? It is, when they're super fast, they really go a long way. And I know that I can change the marker, and I have been told by somebody that you can change the marker so the ball doesn't roll on any further. And I promised him I would do one of two things. I would either change the marker when I'm putting downhill or not complain when it goes way past. So I'm not doing either of those. While I'm doing that, I'm doing one of them, and that is I'm not going to complain. I didn't change the marker because it's the way that I've always putted. It's the way that I've always played. So I'm going to continue to play in the same way. But I'm not going to complain when I miss the putt. Alright, nice drive right in the middle of the fairway. This looks fairly long. This may be a par 5. I didn't look. It is a par 5. Stroke index 16, so should be birdieable, this one. Not going to be reaching this one in 2, I don't think. Going off to the right. Is it going to hold the fairway? It may be okay. It's going to be fine. Just rolled into that light rough, I think. Yeah, into the light rough. We've got a very, very... Let's just take some off of that. Short chip here. Roll up. That's what we like. Alright, so let's have a look at the scorecard. Going along fabulously at the moment. 2 birdies, an eagle and a par in there for good measure. Mr. Dino, level par. Mr. Jamie Rocks, level par. Don't know what tee those guys are playing off. I mean, I'm playing off the blacks. They may be playing different pin positions to me. I'm playing black 2s on this particular round. Right, 194, stroke index 8. Ball's going to move off to the left ever so slightly. We've got a slight headwind as well. Is it going to get there? Yep, that looks okay. Is it going to bounce up? Just on the green, I think. Or is it? No, it's not. But you know what? I am going to putt from there because that is too close for comfort. Well, let's see if we can get this in. It's 18 feet. Let's just lag it up to the hole. Well, that should be okay. That's going to be enough to pick up the par. How are the other boys doing? They're all still level. And in. Nice course so far. I like this one a lot. I have filled up all the courses for the roster on the True North Golf Society Season 2. 20 events, 18 regular, 2 rounds, 2 days. 2 majors, 4 rounds, 4 days, and smack bang in the middle we will be running, I say we, myself and Coastal Royalty, will be running a virtual Ryder Cup. So that will be running second week of September. We have got a website that will be launching very, very soon. And there'll be a registration page on the website for you to sign up to play in the virtual Ryder Cup. Unfortunately, it is only going to be open to American and European players because it's the Ryder Cup. Hopefully, if this is successful, we are going to try and do something like the President's Cup later in the year. But just be mindful of the fact I will notify you guys when the website goes live, so you can actually register for that if you want to do that. Tim, what would you suggest the green speed when elevating involved? What would you suggest green speed when elevating involved? Vlad, I'm afraid I have no idea what you're asking me, fella. I don't understand the question. Get in. Ooh, that was close. What would you suggest green speed when elevation involved? I still don't get the question, fella. Can you rephrase that for me? Or somebody else in the chat, if you understand what Vlad means, feel free to answer the question on my behalf. Jamie's just picked up a birdie there. Really tight pin position here. I want to make sure we get right up there near the flag. Check up. It has checked up. Right, apologies for that, guys, if you just heard the door open. My 8-year-old just barged into the room, as 8-year-olds always do. Didn't quite make that in there. Tim, do you ever notice crossing water is a problem, or is that just EBGBs in my swing? I don't have a problem with crossing the water. I mean, it's like playing real golf. Just got to imagine that the water's not even there. Just need to make sure that your carry distance is beyond the water, but it's exactly like playing real golf. Ooh, Mr. Jamie has just dropped a shot. I would imagine he's just been in the drink somewhere, because I did hear a plop. Sounds like somebody's just hit the tree as well. Got a perfect fast there, but this fairway once again nice and wide, so we shouldn't have any problems. And I think this is a par 5. Is that the green on the other side of the water there? No, it's not. Right, definitely not going to be reaching the green here. We've got 300 odd yards to go. Let's just get this ball down the fairway a little bit more. And that will leave probably 35 yards, flop shot maybe. 44 yards, exactly the distance I need for this pitch shot, but I am going to take a smidge off of that just to get this to check up, hopefully. Got a perfect. I want it to take one bounce check, and that's exactly what it's done. Slowly but surely getting to grips with pitch shots and chip shots and the likes thereof, just to try and increase my repertoire of shots. That was a stroke index 18, so definitely warranted a birdie there. 5 under par through the first 8, so going along really nicely at the moment. 2-3-5 par 3. This is a tough hole. I can see why it's stroke index 2. I can see why it's stroke index 2, but I'm not sure. If I hit that bank, it's going to kick off to the left and go straight in that bunker. So I may come over a little bit. So if it bounces onto the green. Let's see if my theory works. I've hit it nice and straight. It's a little further right than I anticipated. That's gonna roll on to 2-3-5 probably. That's going to be, ooh, and it's hit the slope as well. That's going to be a monster putt. That is way further right than I thought I was going to be. 52 feet, 1 foot uphill, and fast. All moving from the right. Just want to get this to trickle up to the hole. Should start to slow down about now. That'll do. Sorry Tim, I have some greens which have 2 levels. One 3 feet using 5.3 speed. I'm struggling, Vlad, to understand what you're asking me, fella. Two-tiered greens, I've got no problem with two-tiered greens, and even if they're 3 feet, that's perfectly fine. I don't quite grasp what you're asking me though, whether you're asking me a question or not. And Blind is saying, unlucky, I like your style though. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Nice to have you along again. This is a relatively short hole, but that pin could be in a tough position, I would imagine. Let's have a look at the stroke index. I would imagine this is teens. Yeah, it's 17. We've got 103. Take a little bit off of this. Perfect, perfect, nice and straight. If I've got the speed right, this should be bang on the money. It is. That should be a tap-in birdie, no problem. I say that. We've got a bit of swing on this 3-foot putt, but it's in. We're up to 6 under. Going along very nicely. Yet to drop a shot on this round, which is always, as you guys, if anybody's watched my channel in the past, you'll know that that is always my main aim, is to not drop a shot. Looks like Mr. Jamie Rocks has backed out. He's showing as away. And that pin is in a tight position. I want that to roll off as far to the left as I can possibly get it. That's better. We're not playing too near the water now. 155, slightly downhill. Take a little bit off of that. Got a beautiful wind at the moment, 0 miles an hour. Took about a right amount off of that club. Should check up. And again, should have 6 or 7 feet for a birdie. Firing at these pins absolutely spot on this round, and I've missed that, and I can see where I missed it. I didn't quite hit the putt straight, but that's okay. That one's better, and it's in the cup. Alright, 6 under par through 11 holes. Onto stroke index 15. The 12th hole is par 4. Looks like Jamie's backed out. Sounds like somebody just hit the flag and dropped in the hole. So that may be, well, definitely going to be Mr. Dino, but that's going to be either for a par, or maybe for a par. No, he's 3 under now, so that might have been an eagle, or it could have been a birdie. It may have even been for par, so who knows. See what Dino got. He got a 2 on a par 3, so he must have chipped in for birdie there. He's going along nicely now, 3 under par. Stroke index 11. And this is a handicap course, so this one is going to affect my handicap. Great looking scorecard. It is going along nicely, Martin. Thank you very much, fella. And Blind, lost you there for a sec. May have been me. Yeah, the stream hasn't interrupted on my my laptop, so it may very well have been you. Keep this on the left. It's going to roll around a little. That's okay. It's going to give me a decent angle on the flag. 38 yards. playing almost 40. Let's see if we can flop this. 40, it is 39. Got a slope there, I just need to make sure I get it over that slope. That'll do. Groundzilla lost for a sec as well. Blind Tim, you gave Martin a bone. No, he won't let go of your trouser leg. Gotta shake him off now. Against me as match play, you know that you can find my ghost ball on here. I will warn you though that it's a fairly decent round so far, so you will be playing a tough one. This is a tough one for me because I've got a 4 iron at 195, which is that club, and then I've got the 2 iron at 216. This is currently playing 211. I think I'm going to take some off of this 2 iron, but it's getting it to slow down. Yeah, that's way over the top of the flag. That is going to be a horrifically long putt. What was it? 211, 12, 13 yards. That's going to be about 40 feet probably. 45 feet and downhill. Moving to the left when we get near the hole. All the slope is about halfway and then it should slow down. So let's just see if we can get it rolling. It should start to slow down. Wow. Okay, so that didn't slow down. 61 feet, so that went a long way past the hole, but let's we've got a par putt here. We may pick up a bogey here. In fact, I'm pretty certain that this is going to be a bogey. That was a save. That was a save and a half. Wow. Those swinging putts are always really, really tough, but yet to drop a shot on this scorecard, so gotta keep it going. Thank you, Martin. He's saying great putt there. Par 5, 579. .295, that's okay. Not going to be getting there in 2. No chance whatsoever. It's all about fairways and greens here. See if I can keep this in the fairway, hit the fairways and greens in regulation, and you give yourself the perfect opportunity to pick up the strokes. There we go, 48, playing 50. I'm going to add a little bit onto that. That should be good. Oh, that was close. That was close. That's moving a lot. Oh, not to worry. I can see why I missed that. Again, I didn't hit the putt straight, but it's in for the par. Haven't scored as well on the back nine. 3 under on the back nine, 5 under on the front. Got a few holes left though. Be nice to finish in double figures. This is another long par 3, 198. Looks straight, maybe a little right. Yeah, is it going to kick on? Yeah, and roll round to the left. That should be okay. It's probably going to leave me with a downhill putt though. Yeah, it is definitely a downhill putt. Got to be careful this doesn't roll past. Or if it does roll past, not too far past. Yeah, there we go. So this is going to be a tester, just to get this back up the hill and get it in the cup. And that's another good save. And we should be getting to the end of the round now. That's 17 and 18, stroke index 3 and 5. So 2 brutes to finished. Wish I could get under best +1, you would muller me. What clubs are you playing with, Vlad? Are you playing with the tour clubs? Should have tried to keep that left, because that is going to give me not a great angle on that flag. You can see the flag is tucked back right. Yeah, tour clubs. You know what? I wouldn't score well on the tour clubs, I don't think, and that's probably the main reason that they were frustrating me, massively frustrating me. So okay, let's see if this gets up near the flag. Not quite up that slope, is it? I think I may be up that slope. Yeah, it's not too bad. And that's a fairly straight putt. Don't think I've quite hit it hard enough. No, I haven't quite hit it hard enough. But I've left myself 5 feet. There we go. One hole to play. It is a par 4, stroke index 5. Beautiful looking hole. This is a really nice course, guys. This is the one that flanks. I think it's the first hole is just on the other side there, so it is the one on the other side of the lake. Hit that a little fast. Have we got enough fairway? We should be good. Yeah, that's okay. It is a par 4. .186. 186 carry. Sorry, 186 decent. Sorry, 186 distance, 182 carry. I've added a little more on. Get in. Ooh. Do you think the balance is right with the difficulty? Are the players too easy? I think they could probably put another one in between. I haven't played with the standard, so I don't know how easy they are, but I think that they could put another one in between player and tour, because I think I'm probably beyond the level of player, but I'm not quite the level of tour. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that course, guys. I'm going to give that 5 stars. I'm going to favourite that. So if you want to check that one out, that was another fantastic recommendation. If you've got any recommendations and you're watching this on YouTube, pop them in the comments box below. I will play them. As you can see, this was the second one that's been recommended to me by one of my subscribers on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video and you've been watching it on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. Pop any comments in the box below. And also, if you want to subscribe to the channel, the button should be somewhere over there in the corner. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will be back on again very, very soon, probably tomorrow evening, to record some more videos. But until next time, guys, I've been Tim Wilson UK. This has been the Golf Club 2. See you next time.